What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. You already know who it is. It's your boy Rush the Crush. And today, we're playing The Council. I honestly don't know anything about this game. I know it's been out for a long time. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. I like how you can move that around. Save game. Alright. Damn.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this Von Borchert.
You know, I kind of get the same feeling, my dear Sarah. Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what you think. The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
That's how I feel if somebody touched my mother like
I
that.
have no intention of beating your dear mother.
Don't be touching her hair like that, bro.
Persuasive way
You don't know her like that.
you talk. You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back. Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
He's already beat up, bro.
Stop annoying our host, Louis. Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more
teach
minutes
it.
and my concoction will be ready. With this, your bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours. Always remain rational. And open. I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Why is she looking over there like that?
Take care of him.
Von Borchert! Von Borchert! Listen. Let's make a deal. I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You want to play the hero?
Yeah, it's not like he could hear y'all.
Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last time. Where is Al-Azif?
Let me do this.
Who?
Trust me.
Trust her. Nah, bro. Well, you gotta give trust to your mom. You feel me? Because your mom is all you got. I mean, well, that's only if she's the only parent you got. But you feel me? If I act alone, I'll die. Well, that we don't know for sure because the game just started. But I'm gonna trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Oh! Oh, shoot! Okay. Bro got a knife? If he stabs my mom, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah.
Well
Not
done.
bro like that.
You reacted perfectly.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get back.
Tie him up.
Pity he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No.
Okay, just to pause. I do not like how this dude sounds. Everybody sounds so formal, but this dude, he sounds like he just came from like some type of cartoon.
Even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Mother, you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchardt.
Oh my gosh, his eyes are open. What the hell? 1 month later, January 20th, 1793. Lord Mortimer's Island of the coast of England. Damn. How do people even get up here? Oh, stairs.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up von Burchard's trail on your own, didn't you? You ditched me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer? And now he writes me to say that you've gone missing on his private island? Which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
The council. So, the mad ones. I'm guessing I'm supposed to find his mom?
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age. Well, I'm sure I'll find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without. I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think
Contrary
about
to
it.
what one may be able to imagine, it was not the host himself who invited me.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence. Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends since long ago. But as I'm doing some business with Sir Holm, the invitation came from him.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Business with Lord Mortimer? Personal reason? It's a personal reason, bro.
Your Eminence, with all due respect, I prefer to keep my reasons for coming here to myself. I promise, it has nothing to do with the legendary party that you all appear to be preparing for.
Believe what you will, my son.
Why
Everything
why you gotta
is
sound
related
rude like
to
that?
The legendary parties organized by
The
our
way he said
host.
Yeah, I'll be
it doesn't
attentive to that,
seem
Cardinal.
it doesn't seem nice.
Anyway, consider yourself fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island, and only a very few ever make it. Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here. Absolutely. Turn the questions back to the Duchess.
And you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests. But you are right. This is not the first time I've been on this wharf.
If you've come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices. It really is up to you whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause you any embarrassment. Come, Duchess. They are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess. A cardinal? A duchess? I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Oh, you having like a membrane or some shit? You having a migraine, bro? Oh shoot, dude's tripping. What the hell?
Mother? Oh shit.
Oh my gosh! What the fuck happened?
So,
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Yes. I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry,
Damn.
Sarah, no one's going to find it.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Right. Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What?
What?
Have you lost your mind?
There's no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
That is the point, my dear. No one must ever put their hands on it again.
No. But I trusted you.
No, Sarah. Don't. No. No!
Oh, wow.
If you want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Damn. And he's leaking out of his nose.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
Wait, can you see the future?
I'm sorry.
Keep it. Are you better?
I'm fine. Don't worry. It's getting late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch up with you, okay?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure, yes.
Fine.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
That's crazy.
Crazy or what?
That's
This can't
revealed.
be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I absolutely need
So
to
we
find
turn
your
those
mother.
ways. Okay, okay. Go up to the manor. Damn, how do I turn? Oh, okay. Can I run? Yeah, there we go.
Louis, during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career. Tell me, what have you been up to since?
Choose your class. Diplomat. The diplomat shines in society. A talented speaker. He avoids fox pass, and he can convince those with whom he is talking without offending them. Politics is his field of predilection. Occultist. The occultist is a master of deception, convinced of the importance of knowledge. He has acquired extension expertise in science and the arts. Using others to achieve his own ends do not bother him. Detective. The detective excels in investigation. He is trained to notice every detail in his surroundings, as well as in people he questions. A hands-on man. He does not shy away from the direct approach. I like being a detective. Seems pretty cool. Oh, we can unlock these as well. Okay.
Well, over the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Orgère, for example. Thieves that tortured their victims with burning embers.
Charming. How did you catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs, the stashes, the names of his partners. Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn good memory, Duchess.
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Not at all. So lie to her. Not at all. Sorry. Yeah, I don't.
Please excuse me, madam. I'm sure we've met before, but I don't remember where.
I appreciate your honesty, even if it's not very flattering for me.
I imagine that with your beauty, madam, it's the first time a man hasn't remembered your face.
Well, I must say, you make up for yourself rather elegantly.
Bro's trying to rizz her up.
Please stop torturing me. I'm completely at your mercy. Where have we met?
4 years ago, in London,
No. Sorry, I don't remember.
in the office of William Pitt. Remember? No?
I'm so sorry, Emily, but I really don't remember you.
Let's drop it, Louis. It doesn't matter. Right, time to go to the manor.
There's opportunities. Your skills allow you to discover hidden details, select the object that is most suggestive of the situation in order to discover them. What's up? Oh.
I ask her a question, she answers with another. Is she playing with me?
Personality. Each person who you meet on the island has their own personality, which makes them vulnerable to certain skills and immune to others. Exploiting their personality is crucial to achieve your personal goals. Skills used against immunities will not succeed and leave you exhausted. Meanwhile, exploited vulnerabilities will give you 1 effort point back.
Emily, please.
Talking about this? Oh, wow. Emily? Lewis? I don't know how to say his name. Is it Giuseppe? Giuseppe? I don't know. Sarah? Damn. Yeah, nah. We must have saw the future, bro. Cause like she's missing her left hand, and it looked like she got like brutally punched in the face.
Excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis. Everybody here knows Sarah de Richet.
I don't know where we're going like this, Emily, but you're connected to my mother one way or another. And if I can believe my vision, you don't have much of a place in her heart.
We saw it. You obtain talents when carrying out certain actions. Remember to review their unlocked conditions and effects as they offer very interesting improvements. Alright, so let's get to it. Like we on some type of island castle or whatever.
Good evening, sir. May I ask your name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet. Delighted to welcome you among us, sir. You must be Sarah de Richet's son. I must tell you we are doing our utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
That's Cap. Where's Lord Mortimer? What do you know about my mother? Yeah, I need to know where it... Well, he probably don't even know that much. But how would... Never mind. Yeah, we gonna ask where Lord
I have
Mortimer
an
is.
appointment with Lord Mortimer. Would you be so kind as to lead me to him?
Unfortunately, sir, I cannot.
That's crazy.
I don't know exactly where my master is. But rest assured, sir, everyone is waiting for you at the manor.
Why is
Sir
everyone
Holmes
waiting for
insists
me?
on welcoming you in person. Since your mother went missing, everyone has been concerned about finding her.
Who is Sir Home?
A close friend of Lord Mortimer's. Please, rest assured, sir, it won't take us long to find your revered mother.
Yeah, I need to
Indeed,
find Sir
we
Home
are
first
searching
then.
the quays again, because lights were seen at the wharf just last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir. After verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
What about my mother? Skills. Your skills give you access to unique choices and actions at the cost of effort points. The higher your skill level, the lower the cost is. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here. Are there any witnesses? Have you found anything here? Wait.
Did anyone see anything else?
Unfortunately not, sir. Only lights were seen by servants of the manor, sir. And as I was saying, sir, all the guests were asleep, and no one seems to have noticed anything at all. We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials SDR. We came to the conclusion that they are the initials of Sir's mother, Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as I see him.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by. Let me have the handkerchief. I'll take care of it. You'll give me back the handkerchief. Okay, I don't think it will let me. Yeah, it's not letting me. You will kindly give me the handkerchief. Let us say no more than.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days in order to get here.
Yes, but
Invited by your master.
Oh,
of course, but
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
sir, please.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her personal belongings?
Of course
that's
not,
crazy.
sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir.
And give it
Here
back.
you are. I must return now. There is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother. You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is. Let's think. What could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
Alright, let's check these
Latin
out.
inscription. En nessis, mi fili quantilia produncia mundus ergatur.
What? I don't know. But I'm guessing we'll be able to come back once we get enough skill points or whatever it is.
No way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Go up the stairs. There's no way. What do I do, bro? Look for clues on your mother. What else do you want me to look for? These?
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen from 300 meters away. Looks like a bar from an old gate. This miserable old bar has been broken fairly recently. The edges are still clean, and the tip is blackened. Without analysis to the contrary, I put my money on cannon powder.
And the tip is blackened. Go down here, take the bar.
This
Take
might
the
just
bar.
come in handy.
Alright.
A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used any.
Is that all? Or is there more stuff? Oh my gosh.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
Press 1 to use. Wait, restores 2 effort points.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Wait, you for real want me to go down here? Oh my gosh.
A wooden floorboard.
What a floorboard, question where it came from? Examine.
Probably comes from this part of the wharf. The wood is slightly eaten away, of course, but it still would have been fine if it weren't smashed.
Alright, the gate. It's locked. Open the gate. It's locked. I don't know why.
I'll never get it open
Yeah.
barehanded.
I don't know why I tried again. Use an iron bar. Isn't that what I picked up?
Clearly, I'm not much for manual labor.
Tuh.
Let's see if I can get it open another way.
There's no other way. Force it open with the bar. No, I'm good. I'm not gonna like break a shoulder or something. I think we gotta be done, bro. What about this? Items added to royal jelly. Wait, is there something else? Nah. Alright, so I get to go up there now, right?
There's no way I'm leaving without finding out about Mother.
Oh my gosh. Like, bro, you gotta go inside of there to look for clues of your mother. That's all I can say.
Judging by the splinters of the wood, this floorboard has been ripped up. Yet it was in decent condition. I wonder why someone ripped it up. What's the point of doing this?
What's this?
Hey, there's something not right about this floorboard. It's different from the rest.
Rip up the floorboard. Use the rusty iron bar.
That does it. Let's see what's hidden inside. There's a book and also a bag. The Mysterium Cosmographicum. I know that book well. Mother used to read passages from it to me all the time. And judging from what I can see, it's the same one as hers. For crying out loud, what's happened to you, Mother?
Bro's getting real mad in his head, bro. Alright. Manuscripts. Manuscripts allow you to educate yourself during the adventure. At the start of each quest, you can choose what to read and gain permanent skill points. Alright.
Let's look inside the bag. A little food,
a few toiletries, a small key, and some kind of black powder.
They look fresh too, like eat it still. I don't know. Little food, a few. All right. Examine a rusty key. Examine the powder. Examine the food. Examine the personal belongings. Rusty key, of course.
An iron key completely rusted.
Take the key.
You never know. It might be useful. Hope
We
Mother
would
doesn't
take
count
the whole
on it.
bag, but then it would be real suspicious. Examine the personal belongings.
Those are definitely my mother's things.
What? Is she like camping somewhere?
This bag smells of her perfume. A piece of soap, some oils, and her powder puff. But what does all this mean?
That is strange. Examine the powder. Yeah, we're gonna leave the bag, bro.
Right, that's enough.
Yeah, it is
I
enough.
think I better leave her bag here. If she hid all this, it's because she thought she might need it later. For crying out loud. Why did you hide supplies
Oh,
in the
shit.
middle of nowhere, Mother? I don't know what's going
I
on
don't like that
here, but
sound.
You obviously feel like you're in danger.
Does this mean we gotta go through here now? With the key? Use the iron key. No way it worked. Alright. Royal jelly, another
This
one.
looks like a pistol case, but it's empty. I don't know if this has anything to do with you, Mother, but if it does, at least now you're armed.
Just armed.
vision.
Get that shit?
And none of it's telling me anything useful. This wharf is used as storage for a lot of barrels.
This wharf is used for examine a book barrel.
What have we here? It's cannon powder.
Stand
It's
back.
unusable now. I don't know what the person who left this barrel like this had in mind, but it's a waste.
Apparently, someone on this island has gone through a whole lot of trouble to arm themselves.
Amber fragments. You just found an amber fragment. Each time you pick up 4 of them, you increase your maximum effort points by 1. Alright, so is that all? Please say it is, because I'm trying to go inside. I don't want to be out here as much as I need to. There we go. Alright.
How did Mortimer manage to build his manor at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Oh shit. I wonder how much time it took to build that, bro.
Impressive.
Ah, my son. I was looking for you.
What can I do for you, Your Eminence?
I wanted to ask you. You are the son of Sara de Ricci, aren't you? You see,
No,
your mother
shit.
and I were supposed to meet here on this very spot. I was supposed to hand her a very important envelope. But I haven't seen her.
If only Mother had told me why she was coming here. Anyway, I ought to take the envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance. Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Please give it to me. I really do need to find my mother, because if I really saw the future, I could probably like prevent that from happening. Confrontations. During a confrontation, you have to go through several steps while being as persuasive as possible. Confrontations have consequences on the rest of the story, so don't hesitate to use your skills.
Thank you, my son. I'll bear that in mind. I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't
Bruh.
take it personally.
I'm her
You
son.
happen to know if your mother has arrived yet?
What? Would you happen to know if your mother has arrived yet? Bro, I'm on the case of where my mother is. Yeah, she's been here for several weeks now. Never mind, give me your letter.
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right. I shall see her tomorrow then.
By the way, Your Eminence, I wasn't aware you knew my mother.
Ah, if you only knew, my son. I hold your mother in the highest regard. She has rendered great service to the church, and her help is invaluable. I hope that you will follow in her footsteps.
If only she had told me where she was headed.
Nonetheless, our exchanges have always been discreet, and I should like them to remain as such. If your mother wishes to speak to you about us one day, I will not mind if she does so.
That is very commendable. But since we work together on a daily basis, it's surely just an oversight.
Most certainly. You said you work together. What do you do exactly?
We are members of the Golden Order. Professional secret. Sorry. It is pretty much a secret, so I can't really tell him.
If you know my mother, you will understand that I cannot answer you, Your Eminence. I'm sorry, but...
Do not worry, my son. I perfectly understand, and I expected nothing less from you. Discretion and secrecy are both pillars of the organizations for which we work. You are the worthy son of Sarah.
All the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution? Look, if it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
I hesitate.
Bro, just give me the letter.
Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yes. Damn. Yes, I'll give it to her if I find her. You can count on me. It depends on what it contains. No, like, I'm not wasting that. I'm not wasting that. Yes, I'll give it to her if I find her. You can count on me.
Don't worry, Your Eminence. Your secret is safe with me. You know my mother's reputation. As her son, I will defend the de Richet's word with the same fervor.
I would expect nothing less. Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God that no one other than your mother would read it?
What's in the letter? Now I'm real curious. Like, what are you trying to do for her? Or with her? Confrontation, last step. For the last step of a confrontation, you must convince the person you are talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, the step will repeat itself until either you give a right one or you have no blunders left. So it's like a trust, no trust type thing. Okay, no worries, no thank you. No. What? I don't believe in this guy. Whoa! Promise. What the... Okay, no worries.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Good.
Damn, why you say it like that?
Stop there. I'm going to tell you a secret, Monsieur de Richet. Your mother and I are organizing the escape of a large number of French priests who face a massacre organized by the accursed Republican tribunals.
Bro, seems like he's trying to whisper, and he's not even close to me.
Without your
Bro, there's like echoes in the house.
The cloth would have gone to the guillotine. She has made the services of your order available.
Does he not hear that?
By organizing the priests' safe passage across the borders. Even if she does not share all our convictions, she always provided assistance. Young man, you can be proud to be her son. Be it only for her sake. Always respect your name. Here, the letter I spoke of. It includes a list of about 15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah when you see her that time is short.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
No, you should. You should look at it. For your mother's sake. Hidden elements. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on your adventures, so do not hesitate to look for them. I do not want to look for no damn hidden elements. No, nothing, bro. I'm just here to look for my mother. That's it.
Lives of the Noble Greeks and Romans by Plutarch, a biography of the great men.
Take the book. I mean, that's the only option it's given me.
I thought my chimney was big, but
Oh,
this
shoot, it's
one is
Emily.
beyond belief.
It's the least one can say. I've been longing for a warm fire for ages.
Since I set foot on the island, I haven't ventured more than 2 yards away from it.
Bro looks like
Have
George
you also just
Washington.
arrived?
Oh, late morning, I'd say.
Louis, come join us. Monsieur, may I introduce you to Monseigneur His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi? He joins us straight from
Piaggi.
Rome.
Oh, just call me Your Eminence. It's simpler.
George Washington, President of
No
the
way!
United States of America.
And I guess that.
Delighted
That's
at last
cool.
to
That's
make your
cool.
acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President.
They're just normally
Bless
meeting the
Derici.
president.
It is an honor to meet you.
Young man, let's keep it simple, please. Let us forget our fancy titles. Nice to meet you, Louis.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that I didn't. It's the first time that I've ever met so many illustrious personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet. Generally, when Lord Mortimer organizes one of his receptions, there are over a dozen people here.
They can't all
Why
be
does she
here
keep
yet.
on checking out her
Honestly,
nails?
Most of the time, there's only the upper crust.
And I noticed you were already getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What were you talking about, if you forgive my indiscretion?
My mother about a letter.
At the risk of disappointing you, we weren't conspiring in our corner, sir. His Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
It so happens that Monsieur de Riche's mother is to join us.
Oh, pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or
the
even
hell is
money
juicy
matters.
tidbits?
But you'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Speak for yourself, sir.
Well, my friends,
Why she laugh like
do
that?
any of you know the reason why we're here this time?
Not in the slightest. As for me, I've been invited by Sir Holm, a close friend of Lord Mortimer, but I do not know the reason why.
You see, Louis, every time Lord Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the guests,
During which time we remake the world.
accompanied by gallons of absinthe and cussing. I'll leave you to imagine the result.
So, if I understand rightly, Monsieur de Riche, you've come out here to join your mother. For what reason, exactly?
Damn. She's starting to catch me on something, bro. She's going missing. Invent something. Is the Eminence still here? Because I want to say she's going. I'm saying it. I'm saying it.
Lord Mortimer asked me to drop everything and come find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay here. I took the first boat, and here I am.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's not your fault.
Seriously, though, I know your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me this is based on a true story, because yeesh. They ain't tell nothing about this. Dialogue timer. When the time limit is over, an answer is automatically selected. Opportunity failed.
Good evening, my friend.
Oh my gosh.
Shit. That's the man for my vision.
An urgent case
Ugh.
has delayed our host, Lord Mortimer. He can't be
What's up with
present
his
this evening, and he
face?
sends his deepest apologies.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up?
Mortimer is not here? Ask that man, say nothing.
Do you know that man?
Sir Gregory Holm, an English aristocrat, very influential. He's also close to Lord Mortimer, so don't be surprised if he acts like he's at home.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon.
Don't tell
For
me
those
you
who'd
made
like
it.
to, you're invited to follow me into the next room.
My dear fellow, you must have read my thoughts. I shall follow.
We'll have to be careful not to make too much noise, one of Lord Mortimer's guests is relaxing.
Oh,
Who's
shall
that?
be quiet.
Don't take it the wrong way, Sir Holm, but I've already eaten. Thus, I shall be happy to remain by the fireside.
If you don't mind, Gregory, I should like to keep Mr. Washington company.
Whoa.
Please feel at home.
Hold up.
And you, sir?
Bro, I thought a girl was feeling me, not him.
We'll be able to speak about my mother, but on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision.
Yeah, I don't really fuck with George Washington, like, at all, bro. So, like,
My vision is more important. Let's follow home.
yeah.
I'll follow you, sir. Mr. Washington, I hope to speak with you at greater length on another occasion. Emily, please excuse me, but I would like to speak to Sir Home. I shall see you later.
My friend, I hope our dear Giovanni is well.
The troubles in France have fatigued him, but he will recover slowly. Do not fear.
Whoa.
He apologizes for remaining in Rome. The voyage was too much for him.
And right he was too. The mildness of the Mediterranean, eh? Come, sit down and have something to eat, my friend. You look rather pale.
Oh, I'm the
Excuse me, sir,
pale
I
one.
have been
Okay.
neglecting my duty. I haven't introduced myself. Sir Gregory Home, an old friend of Lord Mortimer's.
A real pleasure, sir.
You who must be well used to the court of France. How do you find this peaceful little haven?
Charming if I hadn't come here for disturbing reasons.
Yes, I heard the news. What a story.
Indeed. I wanted to ask you.
What is the story exactly? Does he know my mother? Eesh, what is the story exactly? I don't want to seem stupid, so I'm gonna say, does he know my mother?
You seem to know my mother well. Is that true?
Who does not know of her, sir? She has such a wide circle that everyone
Whoa!
can follow her from a distance.
What do you mean by that? A wide circle? Everybody knows her? Bro, so, like, basically everybody knows about her. Why you say wide circle, bro? Calm down. You making it seem like she's a H-O-E. And, I don't play like that. If I end up to where I get to grab a gun and shoot anybody, he's my main target. I'm putting that right now. I'm putting that right there, right now.
Close up. Everyone knows Sarah, my son.
But you only know her by her reputation.
I remember she once worked for the Crown of England and that she always honors her engagements. However, we have never been personally introduced, sadly.
Well, if I'm to believe my vision, you're not going to get along with her.
Thank you for
Damn.
your answers, Sir Home.
Bro,
I beg
yo,
your pardon.
bro is literally acting like light Yagami, bro. Like, you see how every time when he says something in his head, it goes toward, like, the camera zooms onto his eyes, and he squints his eyebrows, and he says something so fucking devious. This dude is really on some killer shit.
I get the impression I know you. Have we met?
Except in my dreams, of course.
Not that I remember, young man. Perhaps you are mistaking me for another member of the Chamber of Lords. What with the wig and...
Nah, I probably remember an
the
ugly
first
face
time.
if I seen one.
No, you were definitely the one I saw threatening my mother.
Oh.
Never mind. It'll come back to me. Would you allow me one last question, sir? I don't want to take up all your time.
Please, go ahead.
Damn.
What
4
do you want to
questions.
know?
Alright, let me see. What did my mother come here for? What is the link what is the link between Hillsborough and my mother? Is there anyone else missing other than my mother? Who could have held a grudge against my mother?
Could my mother
Yeah.
have had a problem with someone during her
Yeah.
stay here?
That's a
No, not at
good
all.
question.
Your mother has always been charming company, and everyone got on very well with her.
That's cap.
Not even a servant?
Certainly not.
Everyone gets on well with the famous
That's
Saturday
cap.
beach.
Somebody's lying. Whoa, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Elizabeth!
Oh. I thought Emily was getting it on with George
insisted that
Washington.
you rest in your room.
Do you want me to call someone?
Wait, there. I'll take care of it. Don't get involved.
I'd rather not get involved either.
Oh, damn. Did I miss it?
Just sit there a moment. It'll pass. She's slowly recovering.
These fits of hers are quite worrying to see, but normally there are no consequences.
She
No
must know
consequences.
something about my mother.
Have you seen the state she's in? Can you tell me something about her?
Who is she? What's wrong with her? What is she doing here? Who is she? What's wrong? Damn, I'm saying, what's wrong with her?
The dizzy spell is harmless, but her general condition is frankly alarming. You seem to know her. What is she suffering from?
I don't know exactly, but
Bruh.
my father sent her to us in the hope that she would recover all her faculties. It would appear she suffers from episodes of dementia.
Is she aggressive?
Sometimes, but only toward herself. She has never hit out at anyone else, I can assure you of that. She wasn't like that this morning. Something must have upset her.
That's one way to put it.
The poor girl is exhausted, but that's not the cause of her problem.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? Do you feel any better?
When did she arrive?
4 days ago.
Okay.
Huh.
My mother had already gone missing.
Ooh, grab it, grab it, grab it.
She's just regained consciousness and she immediately reaches for her brooch? I don't know exactly what it means to her, but obviously it's got to be something important.
Are you all right, Elizabeth? You gave us quite a fright.
Take it easy, miss.
Let me... I just need to get back to my room.
Of course, my dear. Go ahead.
I like her hairdo, though.
Pardon me?
I segni della bestia.
I don't speak your language.
Sorry, Your Eminence. I don't speak Italian.
Forget it. It doesn't matter.
Nah, tell me, bro. Like, tell me in English.
Gentlemen, it's getting late. It is time for everyone to go to bed. It has been a long day.
Bro knows something I don't. She knows something I don't. The other dude must be lying about everybody liking my mother, because we saw the image of her being brutally abused.
It's all the more delicate.
I'll see what I can do.
Whoa.
The case I'm on at the moment might well leave me with very few opportunities.
I missed something. Dang. Were y'all talking about her?
Well, I am impressed with all this splendor.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely. It is remarkable.
Oh, shoot. He sees something. What's going on? Oh, clicky, clicky, clicky.
Oh, it's naughty to tell lies.
Oh.
Bet my life that you were talking about something totally different from the decoration of the manor. But
This dude is like Yagami,
I
bro.
should have stayed with them. Too bad.
Lord Mortimer
I
is
feel
fond
you,
of
bro.
atypical works of art. I won't disguise the fact that I find it all a little megalomaniacal. But I must say, he does have some outstanding pieces.
Sir Hole, who was that young lady with you?
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
Elizabeth Adams?
You make it seem like you know her.
Just mentioning Elizabeth totally changed Washington's attitude. Looks like he just saw a ghost.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You have perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Yo, you got slobber
Rest
coming out
assured,
your mouth.
She is not here for the same reasons as yourselves. Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Oh, we do get to look at two things. Okay. Okay. What? I pressed on it. I pressed on
You
it.
must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you
That's
to your
trash.
rooms.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President, Your Eminence, Duchess, you have the same rooms as usual. You, Monsieur de Richet, will find your room at the end of the corridor.
So I'm different from the others, I guess. I
Well,
don't know.
my friends, I am bone tired.
Who says
I am
that?
off to my bed. See you in the morning.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Good night. See you tomorrow.
Now I got some
Man,
questions for.
It's been quite a day.
I got some
Right.
questions for Emily.
Where is my room?
Guess we'll look around. They said down the hall. It's not this way. I want to check something out though.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Duchess Emily Hillsborough.
Duke Manuel Godoy.
Okay. Oh wait, can we go here? Oh, it won't let us.
Huh, that's me.
That's mine. I don't want to go in yet. What's this?
President George Washington.
Dang! They put his ass all the way down here. I think it's gonna be a circle. Alright, let's go to our room. Yep.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust.
Well, this is for my mother's sake. I'm my mother's bodyguard. If I need to see what's in here to protect her life, I need to see what's in here. That's truth. That's truth, bro. That's truth. I know I said I promised on this God's belief or whatever it was, but come on, bro. I gotta see. Unseal the letter.
Okay, let's see what it contains. Too bad for Piaggi. So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Piaggi wasn't lying. But now it's opened. I better get it to Mother soon.
Can't you like tape it? Okay, never mind.
Wow, nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway.
It's crazy how Mortimer didn't show up. Carmelite water. Carmelite water gives you the focus state. Your next skill use will cost no effort. You cannot carry more than 5.
Honey, the remedy of the gods.
Alright. Well, hold up. Isn't that like just someone else's room? No way. Whoa, whose room is this? Oh, this is mine, okay. Are those your pajamas? I could not sleep like that. With my pants rolled up like that. Off the coast of England. Success, failed. Did not find all the clues about my mother on the docks. Sucks to suck, I guess. Well, that's it for today's episode. But I think we completed chapter 1 or episode 1, whatever it was. It was very entertaining. It was kind of spooky to me the way we were outside for a while. They wanted me to find a lot of clues about my mother. The thing that freaked me out was that guy who led us to this little room where we ate. We didn't really eat though. I'm gonna see what happened next episode. Hopefully y'all check that out first. Check this one, of course, and then check out the next episode in like 2 or 3 days possibly. I don't really know for sure, but if you like the video, please like, subscribe, and comment down below if you want to see more content like this. And peace out from your boy Rush to Crush.